after what happened last night, I don't want to be in another situation where I'm having to spend time trying to park. Good morning, everyone. You can see that everything's getting close to resetting. The 14-hour clock is out because, it runs out no matter if you're on sleeper or whatever. So, yeah, I only had an hour and 53 minutes of drive time. Only got 36 and a half hours on my 70-hour clock. And off duty, I need to be 10 hours before everything resets. So, about 22 minutes, and we'll do a pre-trip, and we'll get rolling. My goodness, it's cold out there. Not horribly cold, just, a little nippy. I've done my pre-trip, and I did my air brake test, which I think is probably one of the most important things on a truck. I mean, a lot of stuff is important, but the one thing you don't want is your air brakes to fail. So, yep, check that. It doesn't really take that long, and I'm revving up the engine right now to get it, up to the governor cutout. But we're all set to go. I'm going to have the heater going on in here, so I'm going to take my jacket off so I don't, oh, there's the governor cutout right there. He goes, psh. Yeah, so I don't overheat. But anyway, yep, we are on our way. So that was an interesting drive, and you may have noticed that we're not at the delivery site, and that's because it's been rescheduled for 2 o'clock. I actually would have made it there at just before 10:30, just as I had told them. But they rescheduled it for 2, which is fine. That gives me a chance to kind of relax, get my bearings. So I'm here at the Swift terminal, and you may have noticed from the drive that I was going round and round. The Swift GPS couldn't even get me to the right entrance. I don't know where it was taking me. And then the Garmin, that was both of them were basically taking me to the front entrance. And you may have noticed that no trucks or trailers were allowed that way, and there's no way I could have gotten in there anyway. So I parked off over to the side, looked up a satellite view on Google Maps, and then tried to find out where the trucks were at, and then get directions to that. And I used that in order to get in here. So if you ever need to go to the Salt Lake terminal, I hope this video helps. Don't follow the way I went, but at least look it up on Google Maps on a satellite view so you can see where the trucks are at, and then pin it. Put a pin there, like hold, push and hold, so that way it puts a mark, and then get directions to that point. And you should get to the right spot. So, yeah, sometimes you have to be smarter than the GPS. But I am glad I do have the Garmin, because the Garmin was, when having to move from the I-15 to whatever other freeway I went on to, it was telling me which lane I needed to be in. And the Swift GPS, the Zonar thing, I would have been confused and going in the wrong direction. Because I was off to the right, I needed to be to the left. So thankfully the Garmin kept me on track. So that made things a lot easier. So the Garmin, I think I paid for like $180 or something for it. Best investment I could have made. Really, honestly. If you're a new driver, you want to get yourself a Garmin. But not any Garmin. Make sure you get one that is OTR, over the road. That's what I have. And it's been very helpful. I'm so glad I got it. So thankfully, I didn't have to do any crazy backing maneuvers or anything. I just pulled straight through. He was telling me park in 4, 5, or 6. So I saw an entrance and I went ahead and pulled through. So see, this is a lot easier than Jurupa Valley. My goodness. That was ridiculous. Yep. So I'm parked here. Apparently the driver's lounge is torn up because they're working on it. No surprise. That seems to be a recurring theme in some places. But if I wanted to take a shower, I can do so in building 4, which I am highly considering on doing. I'm going to go check it out first. But the next load that I have after this is going to take me all the way up into Idaho. And it's going to be like, I won't be delivering it until like 2 days from now, 2 or 3 days from now. It's like Thursday or something. So yeah, we got ourselves a bit of a drive. Too funny. I was asking how to actually get in, because they have the showers and stuff, and I mentioned how there was a door over there, but it was locked. He says, oh, well, you can go over there. We have a hose. We'll take a picture of you. Ah, I think this is it right here. Now, this is the second floor. So it's just like Phoenix, where the only showers are the ones that are at the gym. not bad, not bad. They have little bathroom or restroom, whatever, over on the other side. They're one person per, enclosure. And then right across from it is the shower thing. So, yeah. Oh, and look, the knob is on there. It's not like it's, I think the water's actually going to come down too. So this isn't too bad. Yeah, I went and got myself and came over here. I'm going to go ahead and take a shower now because you folks will see that in the next delivery that is planned, I'm going to be out for 2 to 3 days. So when you get a chance to take a shower, do so, because you never know when your next opportunity is going to be. Okay, so I got this map, and I think this will help you folks that are coming into the Swift facility. You'll be coming in the back way, so I think the front way is over here. This is where the GPS takes you. You need to come in from the back way, and there's a way here. There's 2 lanes. The right lane is like for iron, some company called Iron or something like that. So I went into the left lane. When you come through here, you're going to be coming over here, making a left. These are all the maintenance bays. There's 2 lanes here, or 2 entrances here that don't have anything. So you'll just drive through one of those, and then you come up over here and make a turn. And he was saying basically 4, 5, or 6. So you can park at one of these places, and then the gym and showers should be like right here in this building. So I'm gonna go find some information about that. And the driver lounge, yeah, that's being renovated, so it's not available yet. Who knows when? I keep thinking someone is shaking the truck. It's windy out there. There's like a storm coming in. It was raining a little bit. Well, you can see there's wet out there. I just saw something blow off to the side. I hope the wind's not too bad. But we still got about another hour to go. But I want to make sure I get there early. My mentor was saying, if you got a live unload, get there half an hour early. Gives you a chance to get in there, park, back up to the dock and stuff. And we are not far. Loaded up here on my Garmin. Here's where we are. It's right over here. It's basically on the other side of the freeway. Now, I also use the Zonar too. So when you're doing these, don't use just one. All right. It's kind of like Pringles or Doritos. You can't just have one, right? I use the Zonar in addition to this. There are some times, especially when I was coming here, the Garmin was telling me to get off a different exit, and I wasn't really comfortable with that, so I went with what the Zonar told me. There have been times where the Zonar told me to go off on a road that I didn't think made any sense, and I went with the Garmin. So I think it's good to have both. And the Zonar will, in most cases, it kind of points you in the direction that you need to go for the client, whoever you're picking up from or whoever you're delivering. Sometimes it'll take you right there. Most of the time. The Garmin, on the other hand, kind of gets you in the right spot, but it may not point, if there's like 3 entrances into an area, it may not tell you which one it is. So yeah, but use both. And in this case, when we were trying to find the Swift terminal in Salt Lake City, neither this nor the Zonar gave me correct directions. I had to go to Google Maps, go to satellite view, find out where the trucks were at, and do a manual navigation there. Now, I think there is a way where, and I'm going to try to find that out, where I can pick a spot on a map on here and save it as a location. So that way, if I ever need to come back here, I can pull that up and not have to go through the whole Google Maps thing again. So I'm gonna look into that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get ready to go here. The fact that I turn the key and it does that. It's like the first time is like, and then the second time it starts. So, all right, well, let's go do this. I'm leaving just a little bit early to see if I'm able to fill up at that little gas pump that I saw when we first came in. I think that's the right thing. I don't know. If it is, you'll know too when you come here. Oh my goodness, it is windy and it is cold. I went to the front door, it was locked. I guess I have to check in on the back, I don't know. So I looked at a satellite view and the only thing I can think of is it's in the back. So, guess we'll see what happens. I'm going to assume it's that right there. Oh, you gotta love how this box truck is here. Oh my goodness. I hope this is not going to be another one of those try to back things. Guess we'll find out. Apparently, they rescheduled twice. So, it was 2 o'clock today. They just changed it again to now Friday at 2. And it is Monday right now. So what, I'm supposed to sit there for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and not doing anything? I guess I'll work on videos. I don't know. I'm going to be heading back to the Swift terminal. And I'm going to try to call my driver leader and say, hey man, what's up? Do I just drop this trailer and get something else? You know, what am I doing? So we'll see what happens. All right, so we're back here at the Salt Lake terminal, and that first building you go through is where you get fuel. And so this is where you need to slide your comm data card in here, and you put the information in. When you need to put the letters, what you do is you press the number and then press shift like until you get the letter that you want. So that's how that works. Yeah, but it looks like they're going to T-call this, so I'm going to drop the trailer off here and then get another one. So yay. Okay, so we're going to T-call this, and so here are the things that I need to do, and I'm kind of working on it a little bit here. I think when I start it up it's going to erase what I have, but you need to put your preferred time available, whatever your next time for your, I mean I already got my next load, but I'll just put in whatever the time is. Did you scale the load? No, it wasn't scaled, so we're not worried about that. We don't have a copy of the scale tickets. We do have the copy of the bills, which is down there. I did take a picture of all the pages just because I wanted to be ready. I don't like if I didn't get them back and I needed to scan them, because you need to have that stuff if you want to prove that you delivered it so you can get paid. So I took a picture of all the pages just to be on the safe side. And my driver leader was even telling me, take a picture of everything before you leave it. And I'm like, oh, I already did that. So I'm already one step ahead of the game. Have the bills been scanned? No, we didn't scan them. I took a picture of, but in other words, has this been scanned and put into Swift system? No, it has not. Did you remove the enforcer lock? Refrigerate it. When I find an empty trailer, because she wants, we got to remember, we got to pick up an empty trailer in order to go to the place to get the loaded trailer. And then if at a terminal, please indicate row and spot. I don't know what spot it is, but I know what row it is. So, and comments, I guess down here I could put down the trip number is what I'll do. So, oh, and the guy at the gate, he's a pretty cool guy. He was like, make sure you grab one of these tags and then a wire. So I grabbed the tag. I'm like, where are the wires at? He says it's camouflaged. He says it's right there in the can. And I look, and it's like a red Pringles can. I'm like, oh yeah, you're right, it is camouflaged. He said if it was me, I would just have chips. But he said, you don't have to write anything on here. Just take this and put it on the glad hand, so that way they know. So that's it. So we're going to go ahead and drop the trailer. I'm going to put that on there, unhook, and go and find a empty trailer. The empty trailers should be over there. One thing that I'm going to do, though, I'm going to take the truck over to the maintenance bay, and I'm going to ask them if they know where the drain tank is. Holy smokes. Look how low that cloud is. I know, it takes very little to amuse me. Okay, I've got the landing gear dropped. Don't forget to take your lock. You're going to want that. And someone else doesn't want your lock on their load. So get your lock. And get the key in there somehow. Be sure you write down all the pertinent information that you need, because you never know. Like, I took a picture of the seal and the trailer plate, because like some of these macros require one thing, one require another. I took a picture of the seal to prove that, the seal is there in case there's a question. Sometimes you have to put the license plate of the trailer onto one of the macros. I forget which one. It might be the gold one, but yeah, just make sure you write everything down before you go, and then that's the trailer number right there. So let's talk about the other things that we need to do here. Okay, so there is the tag and the forms here. Okay, so do you remember when we were talking about this, when we were looking at the trailer and we checked it? This is where your paperwork goes, okay? Goes right in there. Just go and close that up. And then I got the thing on here. And I noticed there's already wires already sitting around it, which tells me that this is not the first time this thing has been T-called. I could be wrong. Well, no, we did pick, that's right, we did pick it up from the, well, apparently this trailer has been used for something. I don't know, that's what I'm thinking anyway. Alright, let's bobtail out of here. I just met this really awesome guy. He's got a 2019 International LT just like I do. And I asked him, does he know where the drain valve is? And so, sure enough, there it is. It's right here. It's these two things. All you do is you just pull these right here, and it will That's all it is. It was here the whole time. Maybe it was there in my mentor's truck. I was looking like for a little valve or something, you know, like a little valve that you twist. I wasn't looking for two little strings to pull. All right, so now we got to go find a empty trailer. So I'll go over there. Well, at least I told him a hint, because the trucks turn off automatically, and he said, "Yeah, I don't know how to get around that." And I said, "Well, I think I found a way." He's like, "Really?" And I said, "Yeah, I discovered that if I had the air conditioner on all the way in the back and the sleeper, the truck doesn't turn off. I haven't tried it with the heater, but there was a night that was hot." I'm falling and I can't get up. That could be a bad thing out of one of these trucks, but yeah, it was hot, so I just turned on the air. I had it on all the way, and the truck did not turn off. So maybe it's a little thing. I told him about it, and I said maybe it's a fluke, but it's happened a couple of times. But and I haven't tried it with the heater yet, but we'll see. We'll see if that works. Okay, so this is the area with the empty trailers, I think. And I've noticed that these trailers have a red tag on them. Ew. Maybe these need to be fixed. Oh. Yeah, these are all red. That means they all need to be fixed. That's what it means. This one doesn't have one though. Inspection is good. I don't think there's anything in this. Nope. That looks okay. I don't know, do we have a winner here? Kick the tires, light the fires. I don't see any rust trails. Thing is it empty? That's the thing. No, we're not doing refrigerated, that's for sure. Let's find out. Yep. The trailer's empty. Hello? Hello? Okay. There's no one in there. So 083020. I hope this is the winning number here. So I guess this adventure ends on a cliffhanger? I don't know. So apparently the trailer that I looked at is on lockdown. It's being reserved for the holidays for something. And all of those trailers right there, they are also all on lockdown. I can't find an empty trailer. So and I just read off numbers to my driver later. I was like, nope. So she's like, all right, we're gonna see if we can find a solution for you. And if I don't hear from them within 10 minutes, to go ahead and send a macro. It's a macro 10, which is a trip planner or a planner macro stating, hey, I got a problem, I don't have a trailer. That's pretty much what that is. So I guess I can't do the T-call macro yet because I don't know what the other trailer is, right? But this seems like a good place to stop for the episode. It's like I said, we're leaving this on a cliffhanger, but we did drop off the trailer here in Salt Lake. So we accomplished that. Yes. Yeah. That's like Animal from the Muppets. Animal. I'm going to turn into an animal here shortly. Hey, I appreciate you folks for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series. If so, you know what to do. Like, put out that thumb and do a hitchhike. Hitch a ride on KILR Television, KILR TV, because there's a lot of stuff here on the channel. And as I start getting a little bit of time, who knows, I might have a lot of time on my hands. If I can't get a trailer, I might be working on some content. There's a whole bunch of stuff on the channel, and it's not just this series, so I hope you'll check that out, and I hope you're subscribed, because we would love to have you part of our KILR family, our KILR community. That's what we call it. And there's a Discord channel. I can't even talk. There's a Discord channel, and that information is in the description, as well as all of my other social media links, which I keep forgetting to do something with, you know, like Snapchat and stuff, but I'm working on it. Make sure you click that notification bell. Oh my goodness, allergies are beginning to affect me. That's what happens when I forget to take my pill. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next episode. Will we have a trailer? Stay tuned. Same KILR time, same KILR channel. Have a KILR awesome trucking day.